Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I'm Dia Wall here at Carolyn Bukhair Elementary School in Richardson ISD. It's the day before the first day of school for students, which means it's the first day for the teachers. And I am so excited to be joined by the principal here, Dr. Annabelle Ruiz, who I need to mention an HEB Principal of the Year, by the way. Congrats on that.
Thank you.
What is today like for you, just kind of getting ready to welcome a whole new class of students?
Oh, it's like the day before Christmas. It's so exciting getting to welcome all of our students and, just preparing for them. It's like when you're at New Year's, just like waiting for that new year. That's kind of how it feels like for us.
You said it's your favorite day of the year.
It is. It is. It's like, it's a brand new book. We get to write our story, and it's just so exciting to see their smiling faces, being so excited to see us.
Here at Carolyn Bukhair, you guys have master educators, you have new teachers who are bringing kind of new life and energy and innovation to the classroom. Talk to us about the people who really make this elementary school what it is.
We have the most amazing staff in Texas, really. We have 23 TIA teachers who are recognized by the state, which is just unheard of. We have 4 national board certified teachers. We have just the most amazing teachers throughout the campus.
Led by a pretty incredible principal, Dr. Ruiz. We're going to hear from her again at the top of our 6 o'clock hour. But this campus is really special, you guys, and we can't wait to show it off for you throughout the show.
All right, thank you so much, Dia. Have some fun out there in Richardson this morning.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Dia Wall, live at Carolyn Bukhair Elementary School in Richardson ISD, and we are kicking off our back-to-school week of coverage talking about teachers. So I'm going to let you in on a little bit of a secret here. At Channel 8, we talk to educators during the summer just to get an idea of the things that we need to be talking about, the things that we need to be educating our community and our families about. And teacher mental health was a big part of that. No secret, it's one of the hardest jobs in America, no doubt. And in North Texas, there are countless educators working not only to grow our kids academically, but to support them emotionally as well. But the question we had is, who's going to be there for the teachers? Well, Richardson ISD has some creative solutions, and I want to share some with you. First grade is Miss Oliver's first love.
I was actually an RISD graduate, so I went here kindergarten through 12th grade, and so I did the elementary teaching internship when I was in high school.
And it's easy to see, this new mom belongs here.
You know, research is very clear about the power of a teacher in the classroom. Our teachers have the #1 impact on student learning and student achievement. There's just no question about it.
That's why RISD is doing things differently.
We have an employee wellness clinic where for a $10 copay, not only our teachers but their families can go and have access to acute care.
I've been to the health center, yes, so we've been able to utilize that. Having the really cheap copay has been nice. We hope to get into the Child Learning Center in next year, so because that would be amazing to have, cheaper daycare for our babies.
And the price will blow any parent away.
A young family can bring their 6 weeks to 3-year-old child for $350 a month and have that high quality child care.
A heck of an incentive for a new family figuring things out.
Having a 9.5-month-old right now, hopefully being able to get into that next year, that would save us so much money just month to month as a teacher.
It's all worth it. And I can tell you story after story where either because we had the benefits we do, a teacher chose Richardson ISD, or because we have what we have, they chose to stay in Richardson ISD.
Now, I don't know if y'all are doing the math on that, but $350 a month for childcare, that's less than $100 a week. Man, that is a game changer for families who are trying to figure it out. In fact, we got some of the teachers in the building already. I can't wait to introduce you to some of them coming up in our next hour. But they've even talked about just trying to be 2 places at once, trying to make sure they're at, their parent teacher and meet the teacher and all those sorts of things. So Richardson really has some cool things for wellness and families to support educators right here in the district. So you're going to get to meet some of them. But Greg, I know we got some schools that are already opening up for students today, and it's going to be steamy out there.
It is going to be steamy out there. Good morning, North Texas. The first day of school is here for thousands of students this morning, and you can really feel it in the air. The energy is buzzing.
Right, yeah, from new backpacks to new friends, and yes, that early wake-up call. It's a big day across the Metroplex. We've got team coverage this morning, starting with Dia Wall live in Richardson, where teachers are getting ready for students to fill the halls tomorrow. Dia?
Matt, I am in one of the kindergarten classrooms here at Carolyn Bukhair in Richardson. It looks great, but I'm sure, who's the teacher? I think it's Miss Castellone. Yep, she's gonna be mad. She's gonna say, I'm not ready to go, but they are so ready. The school looks incredible. We're kind of in the kindergarten wing of this hallway, but I'm gonna have Billy just show you a little sneak peek. The bulletin board's ready. We got balloons up, ready to welcome all of the kids for the 2025-2026 school year. And we're gonna be talking to their principal, HEB Principal of the Year, Dr. Annabelle Ruiz, and some master teachers from right here on this campus. You don't want to miss it. So we're going to be hanging out here during the 6 o'clock hour, and I cannot wait. Greg, school, let's get these kids back, okay?
Yeah, parents are like, yeah, let's get them back into school, and yes, it is an exciting time out there.
And Richardson ISD doesn't start until tomorrow, but the campus is already buzzing today. We are at Carolyn Bukhair Elementary. Their names are on the desks. The bulletin boards are set, and we're talking to an HEB Principal of the Year. We'll see you coming up. Hey, what's up? Dia Wall here at Carolyn Bukhair Elementary School in Richardson ISD. They start tomorrow. It's kind of quiet, but we want to focus on the educators, the support staff, the teachers, the principals, the people who make it happen on campuses across North Texas every day. So this morning, I am so honored to be joined by Dr. Annabelle Ruiz, the principal here at Carolyn Bukhair, and just talk to me about being on the cusp of a new school year, what you're most looking forward to.
Oh, it is so exciting. It's like starting a new year, just like New Year's Eve. That's kind of how it feels like for us, you know, excited to welcome our kids.
Now, the campus is already buzzing. You got teachers in the room still trying to get everything picture perfect. You got your custodian in. Talk to me about what it takes to really prepare your campus and your teachers to welcome students.
Oh, it takes a lot of planning, a lot of support, and, you know, a lot of behind the scenes. Just making sure that we have everything in place, not only looking sharp, but also the content that we're going to be teaching students. Because from day one, we have to get started.
We talked earlier on Daybreak just about teacher mental health, educator mental health. This is a tough job. It takes a lot to pour into all of these kids each and every day. How do you keep not only yourself, but your team here uplifted and inspired?
Well, like you said, this is already a hard job. So what I feel like my number one priority is how can I make it easier from teachers? Instead of adding things, how can I take away things so that they can really focus on what matters most and being the best, and that's being the best for their kids.
What's your message for parents who are getting ready to drop the kids off? I mean, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm probably the most enthusiastic to get this school year underway.
So my message is to bring them to school every day, ready to learn, meaning like with a good sleep, a good breakfast, or send them on time for breakfast, and we'll take care of the rest.
Dr. Annabelle Ruiz, which she is very humble, y'all, an HEB Principal of the Year, been a principal for a decade, has an incredible staff here. And coming up in our next half hour, you're going to get to meet some of the teachers. I cannot wait. They are the best of the best. You don't want to miss it. But now I got to kick it over to Stacia Wilson. How are the kids who are starting today, the teachers who are already getting school started, getting out there on the roads? Got some trouble spots? Good morning, everybody. Dia Wall here at Carolyn Bukhair Elementary in Richardson ISD. Today we're talking all about the educators, right? And a big part of that is recruiting and retaining the very best. Richardson ISD went from a 17% turnover rate ahead of last school year down to 13% ahead of this school year. I talked to Superintendent Dr. Tabitha Branham, who said part of that is compensation.
We've also worked to move from being the lowest in our benchmark for compensation for veteran teachers to number one in our benchmark category for our veteran teachers. Again, we know what it means for our veteran teachers to be in the classroom and the experience they bring and how that can positively impact our students. So we've just really...
So no secret, teachers have the #1 impact on student performance, and you're looking at two of the very best from this elementary school, Robert McPhail and then also Miss Denise Alvarado. They are both master teachers according to the Texas Education Agency. They're teacher incentive allotment teachers. That's why they got those big checks, and they woke up nice, bright, and early for us to kind of talk to us about why they're still in it, bringing that experience to the classroom. So we're gonna go ahead and come out live and introduce you to two of the very best teachers here at Carolyn Bukhair Elementary School. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Talk to me about what is keeping you in the classroom. I mean, we know you guys are both you're what, third, fourth, fifth? Fifth, math and science for Mr. McPhail there. But talk to me about what's keeping you in the classroom.
Well, for me, it's honestly, I know it sounds cheesy, but it is the kids. I do love the kids. I've been in the school for 7 years now, so I've seen the community. I have such good relationships with the parents and the students. I was a kindergarten teacher, so seeing the kids grow from kinder through 6th grade is just amazing. I love it.
Mr. McPhail, what does it take to become a master teacher? Like, what does that designation mean?
One of the absolute best things about that designation was the knowledge that we didn't have to do anything different than what we've always done. We were just being recognized for the hard work that many teachers have been putting in year after year.
So when it comes to the students, no secret, this is a tough job, right? Just pouring into them, educating them. How much does it mean to you to be in a district that really has prioritized your mental health, your physical health, and kind of having those incentives?
I mean, it's what keeps me here. I've worked at other districts before, and it's not the same. It's not, I love Richardson ISD.
All right, Mr. McPhail, I did give them a warning. How much does the big check help, though?
It definitely takes a load off. I will say it helps you focus on what is absolutely important in your day-to-day, coming in and being with the kids, because I know that even though I'm a new father and those bills start coming due, that's taken care of. Richardson is taking care of us. And so because they took care of us, we can better take care of all of our students every single day, every single year.
All right, last one I got for you really quick. What are you most looking forward to first day tomorrow?
Just seeing the smiles on my students' faces. They're so excited. And I'm so excited.
Definitely the excitement. This is the voice I teach in all day, every day. And so seeing some kids start going, what is this? To like, oh, okay, Mr. Max got it, is a lot of fun every year.
All right, we got Mr. Look at these teachers, man. Thank you so much for starting your day early with us. Greg, they are ready. The weather is not the only thing that's hot. It's warm in here. I feel all the feels. Excited for the school year.
All the energy with that first day of school there tomorrow. So thank you for what all the teachers do, and good luck to the school year there and all the kids heading back to school today, tomorrow, and as we go through the week.
The first day of school is here for thousands of students this morning, and the energy is buzzing. Do you feel it?
Yeah, from new backpacks to new friends, and yeah, that early wake-up call. Do you remember your first day of school? Like, which was you like? What was your favorite time period? Middle school, high
not
school?
middle school, child. Ooh, no. Anything but middle school.
Yeah, elementary school felt like it was more of an exciting thing every time. You knew what to expect a little bit when you were in middle school and high school. You're like, all right, same old people, cliques, all types of drama. It's a big day across the Metroplex, basically in a nutshell, okay?
We have got team coverage this morning, starting with Dia Wall, who's already shaking her head at us. Live, Richardson ISD. Dia, teachers are getting ready for students to fill the halls tomorrow.
Yes, Morgan, and I was not shaking my head at you. I was shaking my head at that Matt Howerton, who is a character always, and I agree. Who wants to go to middle school? I'm joking. Congrats to all the kids who are going to middle school to start this school year. But right now, we are in elementary school, and when you talk about like, oh, you always kind of knew what to expect, I'm telling you, I have never seen a classroom like this one. I'm joined by Jaime Romero. He is a third grade teacher here at Carolyn Bukhair. His theme is space. Talk to me, Mr. Romero, about your room. How'd you come up with it?
Definitely. So this year is all about dreaming big for Richardson ISD. So I wanted to bring to my community space. I brought stars, the moon, and everything, planets to them.
Okay, look, I'm gonna have my photographer I'm working with today, Billy Bryant, kind of pan. You see the planets, you see, I mean, my man even has the sky, the galaxy reflecting down on his students. Mr. Romero, what kind of reaction do you anticipate from kids when they start tomorrow?
Oh, I just hope for big smiles, and then just hope we're on Esperanza Road, so just hope of dreaming big. Yes,
how much does it help you kind of connect with students and get them excited about learning?
It definitely creates an environment where they're like willing to come to school and to learn, and it's safe and secure for them.
Now, what do you think is kind of the favorite kind of aspect of your classroom?
I think, well, I like math and science, so I think they're gonna like coming here to learn math and science with all the space and everything.
How long did it take you to set all of this up?
I was here before school started for sure. I was painting. It took me about a week to get everything ready. Yes.
So for kids who come in, what would you want them to know about how much you, Mr. Romero, care about them and want to create this special environment for them?
I want to let them know that I was in their shoes once. I came to the United States when I was 9 years old. I didn't know the language at all, so then I want to connect with them. I want them to know that it's like me, like their teacher. So
yeah,
definitely, yeah.
Came to the U.S. in the 3rd grade. Now you're teaching the 3rd grade.
Teaching 3rd grade full circle for sure, yes.
We wish you a successful school year because we know it's going to be out of this world for sure. Greg, I don't know if you ever had a classroom as cool as this because I sure did not.
No, our classrooms were not that cool when I was coming along. You know, we still had chalkboards and all, you know, that kind of stuff when I was coming up.
Well, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on WFAA Plus. Dia Wall here at Carolyn Bukhair Elementary School in Richardson ISD. And I have a custodian sighting this morning. This is Mr. Muhammad, the custodian here at the elementary school, starting his 5th year. He's been running around all morning, getting the campus ready for students to come back tomorrow. So his daughter is actually a teacher's assistant here at this campus, and the kids love him so much that a bunch of them call him Tio, which is Spanish for uncle. So he is like family here at this campus, and so we're really excited we got to see Mr. Muhammad this morning. But we are talking about all of the investments that Richardson ISD is making to support teachers, right, in the classroom and outside of it. They have all kinds of creative solutions as part of kind of encouraging them to stay in the classroom. Here's just a sneak peek at some of the things they're doing to keep their educators in schools.